A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's a hard pitch. Batsmen would have to be wary of the extra bounce on offer here. However, once they settle down, the ball should come nicely onto the bat. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, beats the edge and the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Came around quickly to cover the throw. No, that's lovely time. The ball racing to the boundary. Crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Cracking delivery, almost unplayed. Batsman losing his concentration there. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Losing his concentration there. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. Fantastic batting, that great execution. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Bowling, that's top class bowling. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Tremendous bowling and a great catch by the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was some smart. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Oh, that's worth a shot. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that. Umpire goes upstairs.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Now how close is that one? But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Beauty from the bowler. Zip. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Got such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Well bowled, past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Couldn't time the ball well enough. Pressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Hammered away for 4, good placement. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. For the bowler. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. Poor. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. To the attack. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. Sensational fielding. That is some brilliance in the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The crease well to play the spinners. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. This action. Up in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Well, as you can see, the play. That's the beauty. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. It's like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. What a beat of a delivery. That could have troubled. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. That's high in the air. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Bowler. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound of the bat. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. What a peach of a delivery that could have... And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. Batsman takes the long walk back to... That was fantastic piece of bowling. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That's an excellent... Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg bye is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. All set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk. My God, incredible effort by the fielder. Up looks good to get another scalp. Good shot for a single. Bowling cutters on this pitch. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line of this action. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Bang, that's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. To the attack, full crowd in to watch their favorite players. Got him, that's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He knew it from the moment. Terrific bowling that. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Bowl from this end. Well placed into the gap, possible 2. A ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. Good shot for a single. Bowled, perfect from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Must be so disappointed with that shot. Important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Very good running between the wickets. That is glorious. Perfect timing. and placement. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. The other end. By bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Bold aim, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers that the batsman stays on strike. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw right on this pitch. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Hammered away for four, good placement. Very good running between the wickets. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good ball and well defended too. And what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Bowling changes. That's a quick throw right on top. The area more. Good shot for a single. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound at the bat. Superb delivery, can't in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. These two gentlemen have played really well. crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Shown by the batsman. Turned away for a single. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Bowled. Perfect from the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Must be so disappointed with that shot. Bowling according to the field set. That was well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. You've shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
I'm really helpful for the skipper to have so much faith in me, and it really helped me out there.